Well, we'd like to welcome everybody to B-Town Live for this matchup between your Brownstown Braves and the Silver Creek Dragons. I am Coach Brandon Allman here with David Garrison. Dave, ready for some good football, perfect football weather?
Yeah, it's finally starting to feel like football weather, and expect a good game tonight. Here we thought a couple of weeks ago was for the conference, and you know, tonight is going to play out that way. You know, if Brownstown loses, we got to share the conference title, providing we take care of business next week. If we win, we get the outright. Everybody will have 2 losses outside of Brownstown. So.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to split. That's kind of what kind of ties. What did the old saying, "Kissing your sister"? Like, we definitely don't want that. So we come out here. Hopefully, Braves ready to play. I know, we had that little setback against Seymour. Seymour, really good football team, but came out, responded really well against Madison, and took care of business against a team that's down. But
yeah, Madison's they're down quite a bit. Seymour's a good team. They're a team especially good offensively, and you expect them to put a lot of points on the board, which they did. The Braves started off well offensively. After that, just kind of sputtered. Seymour had 10 guys in the box, and it's hard to run. They're bigger than we are, and just as fast, if not faster. So, wasn't a lot of room to run, and just tough offensively after those first few series.
Once again, thank you for joining us. Remember, please, if you're watching, please hit the subscribe button to be notified when we go live again. It is free to subscribe here on YouTube. We are thankful that we were able to provide a free service for you guys watching here on YouTube. If you would, please join as a member on YouTube. That also helps support, or contact us if you would like to be a sponsor. I know this is our last football game, but we will also be streaming all the girls and boys home basketball games. So please reach out if you would like to sponsor and you would like to see your business go across the screen during basketball games. Looks like
Brownstown deferred.
Brownstown deferred to the second half, and as expected, Silver Creek will receive.
Yeah, just a real quick rundown before they start. Silver Creek, we expect to be pretty balanced offensively. They'll give Brownstown a look through the air, something they struggle with obviously against Seymour. So we'll see how the Braves defense can adjust to stop the air attack, and they're going to have to bottle up the quarterback. He's not afraid to run.
Yes, Brownstown, of course, comes in at 6-1. Silver Creek, a good record, 5-2. Their 2 losses. One, of course, was the very first game of the season against Charlestown. So, really tough matchup to start. I mean, they call that something? Whatever road is in between there. What road is that? It's the something bowl. It's the whatever highway they're on bowl. And then their other loss to a really good Floyd Central team.
Yeah,
I know a team that beat Seymour. Yeah,
ranked in the top 15 right now in 4A.
So, like David said, this is, of course, for an outright conference title, as long as we would also go on to win next week. So, ready for the kickoff. I know Missy Brewer mentioned she's ready for some Brownstown football, and so are we. Bryce kick with the kickoff.
Good kick. It's going to stay in bounds, and the Braves have lost containment. A big run here for great. About the 43 for Silver Creek.
Great field position here to start for the Dragons. After a really good kick, deep kick down to the corner.
Down by the kicker, Bryce Peak at the 42-yard line. The Dragons take over first and 10.
First and 10 for the Dragons here at the 42.
Handoff up the middle. Fumble. Ball is loose.
Looks like Keaton Brooks and Jones with the hustle. Just out hustled the Silver Creek player and got on the ball. It's a good start for the Braves defense.
Huge momentum after the
Yeah.
long return, first play, and it was a good run. Positive yardage there, and I didn't look like he got hit hard. I mean, just kind of lost the ball, but
Yeah, I don't know if maybe the second defender come in, got their helmet on it, or
the Braves recover and see what we can do offensively. Handoff to Engel. Lost the yard, possibly
lost a
two.
couple.
Eagle takes the ball around the right side. He's tackled for a loss by number 56.
Aaron, glad to see you watching. Glad we were able to get everything up and running without you here. It was a little nerve-wracking to get started.
And
Hope you enjoy your vacation.
That's what I was getting ready to say. It sounds like he's on vacation, so. See quarterback keeper up the middle, nobody there.
Nobody.
Sheffer's still running
on his feet.
with a great gain out to about the 13 or 14.
Michael Sheffer takes it up the middle. Takes it down, and Sheffer goes out of bounds at the 14-yard line. 30 yards for Sheffer. Gives the Braves first down. It's 14.
Great gain for Sheffer there up the middle. First and 10 for the Braves on the 15, it looks like. Direct snap to Chick T. Meyer up the middle. Gain of
T-Meyer with the direct snap.
3 or 4.
Or down by 42, Garland.
Just going to give a quick shout out to my wife, Krista. I think she's watching from the state volleyball LIT tournament over in Seymour.
Never a dull moment for the Garrison family.
Oh, no.
Quarterback keeper again.
Sheffer with the carry in the middle, down by Garland.
Yeah, definitely want to wish the LC Saints, the 8th grade volleyball team, good luck at the Lutheran Invitational State Tournament.
They have 3 games today, or this evening.
Wow.
So going to be a busy evening.
Double handoff to Engel.
Lots of room.
Got some.
Looks like maybe a hold being called for the Braves against the Braves.
And we do have a flag on the play. And Dave was spot on. Hold. Also, a shout out to Nan and Poppy. I know they are watching up in Indianapolis.
It's going to be about a third and 14 here for the Braves, roughly.
10-yard mark off moves the ball to the 19-yard line. Still third down for the Braves.
Oh, still on his feet. Get down to about the 10.
Yeah. See what the Braves do here. It's fourth down, 4th and about 6. Looks like they're going to send on the field goal unit. So
T-Meyer with the reception.
Bryce Peak here with the opportunity to put 3 on the board for the Braves.
Hopefully his practice pays off. The football team was taking it easy inside in the gym away from the rain last night, and he was out here kicking in the rain by himself. So
that's great to hear.
kick is up.
Looks like it
good
did.
from here.
Great kick
And
by
it is
Pete.
good.
Plenty good. So
8:54 remaining in the first quarter. Brownstown Central leads 3-0.
about a 28-yarder. So it's, I don't know what his career best is, but that's pretty good. You don't see a lot of field goal attempts
From that distance,
Brownstown. No.
But good positive points. Not a touchdown like we were hoping for, but after the Dragons turnover, able to put a few points on the board here to start. So. Want to also congratulate the 8th grade football team from last night. They were able to get to victory and finish their 8th grade career 16-0. So two undefeated seasons back to back.
Good to hear. Promise coming up.
Yep, and they do have. I know for sure that they have some really good athletes in that group. A couple of them I know are also broke the 400-meter relay record last year as 7th graders. So definitely some speed, some athleticism, and
another good kick.
Another great kick. Little muff there.
Mishandled the. Goodness.
And
Still made a decent run there, but taking it to the opposite end, or opposite side. Got out to what, maybe the 17, 18?
Still good field position for the Braves. Got them back inside the 20.
Looks like the ball's at the 19 here.
Brandon Briner, thank you for tuning in. Brandon Allman and David Garrison here on the call.
No, Brandon.
Quick out route, incomplete.
Ward's pass intended for Tyler Locke.
And Dave, you said you expect a lot of airtime.
Yeah, they're a pretty balanced offense, but they are not afraid to drop back and pass if they feel like they're not getting anything from the run. So, the backs are going to have to play well defensively, and see a handoff up the middle. Braves are there.
Nowhere.
No gain.
Look like at least a few of the Braves in there together. So,
Yep.
led by Owen Wishmeyer, I believe.
Jamari Powell is carry.
See, 3rd and 9 looks like for the Dragons.
Cassidy for the Braves. Gain of 1 on the play. Dragons 3rd and 9.
2 wide receivers here wide to our side. Ooh, great coverage. Who was that, Dave? I couldn't.
Cassidy was out there. It looked like the dime position, drop back for pass, covering the flat. So great job by Cassidy.
Number 6, Darius Gray, goes incomplete. Defender on the play by Cassidy.
4th and 9, Dragons in punt formation.
Should be a hot call here.
Yeah, it is. I think I heard the whole sideline yelling.
All right, Braves take over at 45 here.
Good
See
field
if they can
position.
see if they can get a score.
7:48 remaining in the first quarter.
Sheffer keeps it again up the middle.
Nice run. Gain of about 6.
Gain about 6, yeah. Coach May definitely likes. I mean, we haven't seen that a whole. I mean, but we've already seen it 3 times now, and
Yeah, must be something. I think he saw, in the first play, we're running jet trying to get outside, and they are flying 2 jets, so that should leave the middle open, make them adjust.
double handoff to Garrison. Still on his feet. Good run there for the first down. All the way down to what, the 32? 31, 32, somewhere in there.
Yep.
Gets it around right in.
Brandon Ritter, thank you for tuning in again.
No, Brandon,
I
no
got-
short jokes tonight, though.
First down for the Braves.
Shepard trying to get them lined up here. Double
Same-
handoff again. Must
same
be
play.
seeing something there that they like. Decent gain of about 9, maybe 8 or 9.
Garrison with the double handoff again around the right side. Brought down by Gray and Henderson for the Dragons.
Another gain of what, about 8 there, 7, 8?
Gain of 8 on the play.
Yep.
Leaves the Braves second and 2.
I'm not positive, but I'm going to guess that Matt Hoosier 24 has to be Matt Sterling.
Likely, yeah.
Thank you for
Hello,
tuning in, Matt.
Zyke on the outside, lots of room to run. Oh,
Who
got
stood
up.
straight up there. Great,
Yep.
great hit there by number 5.
Takes it around the
Looks
left
like
end.
Kalani Fugit.
For the Dragons.
Good
Once
hit.
again, if you're listening, please talk to us, chat there. We love to know where you're watching from. Keeps things interesting. If you got any pointers. Great cut. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Preston Garrison.
Number 9, Preston Garrison passes away around the right end. Up the middle for a 20-yard Braves touchdown.
Pretty good run.
That
I
was
thought
a-
he was going to bounce it out and then decided to cut it up. Probably the right move there, but good blocking initially up front by
Yeah,
the,
but then a
by the Braves
great,
line.
great effort. At least two good cuts there. Like I said, looked like he was going to look like there was a hole outside. Decided to cut it back up and
Maybe
broke
the,
a tackle or two. And
maybe the jerseys pull and twist him around made him decide to go in. I don't know, but
kick
good
is
by
up.
Peak.
Aim good. Braves lead
I don't wanna-
10-0 with 5:26 to go in the first quarter.
Definitely don't want to jinx him, but he's on a roll here. I think we just missed one. Well, it was a botched snap, I think, but I don't know that he's not missed any in a few games here. So
Well, hopefully we don't pull
doing well.
the
Yeah,
announcer
old
jinx, of
announcer
course.
jinx, yeah, jinx, yeah.
But once again, it's just one of those things, you talk about putting in the hours, putting in the time, getting in the reps. I talk about that all the time with basketball players,
Yep.
the muscle memory. Once again, he was out here last night in the rain, all by himself, kicking. Well, the rest of the team was inside. He's out here doing his part.
And a senior, so that's good. It not only perfecting his craft, but also showing the dedication and leadership that you want to see your seniors show. So that's
Eric Typen watching from Frost-Proof, Florida. Thank you for tuning in. Brandon Ritter watching from his garage.
there's
I agree, Krista Garrison.
Preston's mom giving a shout out to Preston. So
And Dad even gave him some compliments on that run as well, so that's always good.
well, I knew she was listening.
Another
See
good,
if the Braves can do a little better. They closed it.
Closed it up a
well
little,
there.
yeah. pretty good coverage there. But I know we've talked about that at least a few different times. When this is our fourth game, and that's been definitely one of our biggest weaknesses. I feel like has been our kickoff coverage.
Yeah, because we don't kick the ball real deep anyway, and when you don't, you've got to stay in your lane and make that initial tackle. Otherwise, you're giving up good field position every time. Timeout by Silver Creek.
Timeout by Silver Creek.
Called by the Dragons.
We will take a quick
timeout.
break.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
We got a flag.
Yep. Brandon Breinerd, unfortunately, I don't really have I don't have an answer to either of those questions.
I think as long as he wants to go. I know he still loves it, talking to him. He's got a daughter who's in the 6th grade. So,
yeah, I think the plans for definitely a few more years, and we'll say hello to C. Linderman, Silver Creek parent, watching from Arizona.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Annie Brandeman also watching. You're welcome. Once again, we are able to provide this free service because of our sponsors. You will see their names going through in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. You'll see some commercials later on throughout the broadcast. But once again, please, if you want to help us out, you can join as a member on YouTube to support that way, or contact us, especially if you have a business and you would like to sponsor and have your name scroll across there. Please get in contact with me, David, or Aaron Harrell at AWH Media. Back to pass.
Silver Creek, yep.
Flushed out of the pocket quickly.
Forced to throw high. So
Ward's pass intended for number 6, Darius Gray. Goes out of bounds. Incomplete.
Philip Bowdy watching here, and
3rd down.
yeah, there were some good memories back then.
3rd and 15. Once again, I know we've talked about this before. These are the distances, the down,
Yep.
and down, 3rd down, 3rd and longs you do not want to be in.
That's right. And if you're the Braves, you expect pass here, but Silver Creek's not had much luck getting anything going.
Pass or draw, I would think, and he's definitely dropped back to
screen,
pass.
Yep.
And he's
sacked.
Flag on the play, though.
Maybe a face mask or maybe a hold. We'll see. Hold.
Yeah.
So the Braves, you'd expect decline that.
Yep.
Ward's brought down behind the line of scrimmage by Hutchinson and Roberts.
And the Braves are doing a great job, their D linemen, of closing the pocket. They're getting a rush, but keeping him inside the pocket. One thing I noticed watching some film on Silver Creek this week is he's an extremely athletic quarterback. You give him some gaps to run through, and he'll make you pay.
Really short punt here. Takes a great Silver Creek bounce, though. All the way down to, the 38-yard line or so?
Mm-hmm. Braves must see something in the punt return game. They're going after the punt. Twice now they've gone after the block.
Heather Robin, thank you for tuning in. Brian Summers, thank you for tuning in from Florida. We're definitely missing you up here, but Coach Kevin Gwynn, filling your shoes. Brace back to pass, a double move here. Oh, just overthrown by about a yard.
Yeah, that's a good effort by the receiver there.
Number 11.
Fritz,
Yeah, he turned it on too.
Yeah,
he
gave everything he could, and
he sure did.
Wasn't a bad ball either. Maybe got it out just a little bit early, but
No, good ball, just a little
ball.
overthrown. Gave his receiver a chance. Only his receiver was going to catch it if so. 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeper again. Oh, another flag.
flags everywhere. Yep, looks like possibly another hold.
Yeah, I was going to say that one's got to be coming back, I would imagine.
Brought down by 42. Garlow for the Dragons.
Yep, hold on the Braves.
We have penalty flag on the play.
Keep me up, Matt. Matt, I know I was watching at the barbershop a little bit ago. Just talking about Chris Baker. He's on the cut line right now with 2 holes to play at the Sanderson PGA Golf Tournament. Matt says he needs a sand save on the 17th. John McCain, thank you. Thank you for tuning in.
2nd 20 for the Braves.
Kim Kaiser, also thank you for tuning in. Clay, I'm a big fan of the red jerseys myself.
Yeah, something the seniors decided to wear. Normally they're the sectional and playoff jersey. See double handoff here. Oh, Hutchison just got tripped up.
Shoestring tackle there.
Gregory Hutchison with the double handoff.
See, the Braves are at 3rd and almost a mile here. Let's see what they have in store for. I wouldn't imagine Silver Creek would be
Loss of 5 on the play.
rushing too heavily
I wouldn't think so either.
to protect from the screen. So, see what
Not that I've seen us run too many draw plays, but I think this would be a
Yeah, it'd be a good opportunity.
good chance for a draw. Or
Or that,
quarterback keeper
yeah.
up the middle, so about the same as.
Gain of about 10 there by Sheffer. Maybe 13 would be 4th and 13, so a gain of 12.
4th and 14.
Oh, 4th and 14 off a yard. So Braves, well, they're going. No, I would expect
I would expect the quick
punt.
kick. Yep. There we go. I was going to say that would be. I'd rather get in full punt formation here.
Yeah, don't. Just kind of spaced it there.
Takes a Braves roll all the way down to the 24-yard line. So good punt there. Good field position game here for the Braves. I know that's an area we've definitely won so far.
Yeah, we'll see if the Braves defense can hold them again, and or see if Silver Creek can get something going offensively. Right now, yards have been pretty hard to come by.
Coach Gwynn, Brian Summers says you have some big shoes to fill. Just a pile there. I have no clue who had the ball, who made the initial hit.
Yeah, I don't either. I knew their tailback had the ball, but there's a lot going on there.
Now with the carry for the Dragons. He runs into a wall of Braves after a gain of 1. 2nd and 9.
Quick, almost like a bubble
route,
screen.
yeah.
Yep. Still on his feet.
Pursuit.
Ball's loose. Ball is
out.
loose. Yes, sir.
Let's see here.
I'm pretty sure the
think they
official said 3rd
recovered,
down.
yeah.
Yep. Silver Creek recovered. After all of that, a gain of a couple, I believe.
Number 7, Henderson with the reception.
Going to be about 3rd and 7.
Yep.
He's finally brought down at the 27-yard line.
Awesome here. Baker clutch, made the 13-footer on 17 for par.
Bad snap.
Gain of a couple there, look like. Maybe 3.
Morton with the carry up the middle. Brought down by Wishmeyer for the Braves.
4th and 3, I would expect Silver Creek to punt again and see if they can stop the Braves.
Leaves the Dragons
For those of you
3.
tuned in, Chris Baker, of course, a 2004 graduate of Brownstown, professional golfer, playing on the PGA Tour in the Sanderson golf tournament this week. Monday qualified, shooting a 66. 4th down and 3. Oh, got him. Just a lack of discipline there on the Braves. I don't know, didn't catch exactly what number, but something you got to expect. Defensive line just got to know they got to hold their position
Yep.
and not get baited off sides.
Dragons enough yardage for a first down.
See if the 1st and 10. Silver Creek could get one more play off, I would imagine, here in the quarter. An outside handoff here to number 7.
Decent run, gain of maybe 6 here to close out the quarter.
That is the quarter. The Braves lead 10-0. We will be right back.
NITEC strives to make technology easy. We pride ourselves in being your technology partner. NITEC is an established networking infrastructure company located in southern Indiana. As a premier choice for fiber optic cabling installation and network administration, NITEC is a staple in the community for technology-related needs.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
We are back here to start the second quarter.
Start of the second quarter. Dragons
2nd and 5 here for the Dragons to start.
2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Back to pass. Once again, flush quickly out of the pocket. He's got an open receiver. Good pickup there.
Yep. Good game. I couldn't tell where the mistake was. The corner came up when the quarterback scrambled, but I don't know if they were supposed to stay on the receiver or if and then the safety come up or what. But good game for Silver Creek, and be interesting to see if they punch it in here. That 4th and
how big?
The fourth down,
4th and 3 or so, offside, give him a
encroachment.
1st down. Yep. Joe Jackson, thank you for tuning in. Glad we can do this. Back to pass again. Oh, good effort there by the receiver. Almost made a one-handed grab there.
For number 7, Henderson goes incomplete.
Yeah, the Braves definitely have been in the standard for the MSC. I think this is going for our 20th MSC title in the last 30 years. So or 24th, I believe, overall it would be. I was doing my research, and I'd found 23 and had asked Coach May where the 24th was, and it was all the way back in 2008. There was a three-way tie.
Oh, okay.
Braves lose outside contain.
Yeah. Good pursuit, though. I mean, the dime got lost outside contain, but I couldn't tell the safeties and middle backer Owen Wishmeyer were in good pursuit. Third and about 6.
Gain of 4 on the play, leaves the Dragons 3rd and 6.
So you roll
Back
out.
to pass, great.
Oh,
He's out of bounds. Got to be out of bounds.
Yeah.
Great pressure there by, I believe, Keaton Bertram-Jones.
Good play call. Just ran out of real estate.
Pass intended for 29, Tyler Bach.
4th down and 6.
Goes out of bounds. Defended on the play by number 7, Engel, leaves the Dragons with a 4th and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Oh.
False start here.
Yep. I think there was a false start in a couple different areas. I think the receiver took off early, as well as an interior.
Something as a coach makes you want to pull your hair out.
Big emotion called on.
You're at 4th and manageable, and now makes it tough here.
Yep. Now to 4th. You went from 4th and medium to 4th and long now, 4th and 11. A lot more play calls for 4th and 6 compared to 4th and 11.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, not much of a chance there for his receiver.
There's another flag down, maybe roughing the.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Personal
foul, roughing the passer.
It's not an automatic first down then for the Dragons, right?
Personal foul, roughing the passer called against the Braves.
Yep, first down. Going to move the ball all the way down to what, the 27-yard line?
27-yard line gives the Dragons 1st and 10.
Yeah, the Dragons putting together a pretty good drive here. I mean, it aided there by a Braves penalty, but Braves have had them stopped twice now on 4th down, and penalties have kept it going.
And interior handoff there. Yeah, I'm going to be interested to go back and watch this to see that roughing the passer there. I thought it looked like really good pressure. Let go of the ball. I mean, those are the tough ones, though, those bang-bang.
Yeah, you kind of, and it's right in front of the official. It's
and err on the side of quarterbacks, they err on the side of caution for them.
And they have a new quarterback in. Looks like their starter's getting ready to come back in, but he did go off for a few plays.
Number of Braves on that.
That's why we got your good eyes, because I'm sitting here staring at the
at
the screen.
Yeah.
I
just went to Dr. Lambring here this week, and he told me I was getting old and needed some reading glasses. So, but yeah, Keaton Ward back in for the Dragons here at quarterback.
Swings it out to his back here, and incomplete, I believe.
Yeah, the Braves D-line, I mean, the quarterback's not having any time. That was a check down to the just the flare-out route by the running back, and Owen Wishmeyer sniffed that out and was right there to make the hit and cause the incompletion.
Fourth and 8, third, fourth down, play the drive,
see if
correct?
the Braves can get off the defense can get off the field here.
Back to pass. Scrambles here. Oh. Deflected, caught by
Caught by 25, it looks like.
the Braves.
Jamar Powell.
The Braves take over on downs. Do you see who got that deflection?
I think it was
Hutchison?
Well, no, Hutchison was out there in a tackle. I think it was Joe Roberts with the deflection.
And the Braves take over on the 26-yard line. I think it's our worst starting field position of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Hand off to Zyke there up the middle.
Brought down by 6, Darius Gray for the Dragons.
Good gain there by Zyke. Second and 3.
Engel still on his feet. Taken out of bounds at about the 35.
Yep. Braves having success on the double handoff counter play. See if Silver Creek can make some adjustments to take care of that.
Yeah, for all of those who need some insurance, go down and see Todd Brown. I believe Engel again, correct?
Yeah. Yep. Another first down run of a
Number 7, Engel, with a nice carry down
to the 25 yard. No, 15-yard line.
Gives Brand enough yardage for another first down.
Once again, if we, I know that we missed the right corner of the end zone there where the S is.
Engel on the carry again. Looks like the Braves are
Just short there.
content to keep it on the right side here. They must see something with the Dragon defense on this side.
Down about the 5.
Yep.
And it will be first and goal for the Braves from the 5.
Direct snap to T. Meyer up the middle. Looks like they're calling him down at the 1.
2, T. Meyer with the direct snap. He pushes the pile down to the 1-yard line. Second goal from the 1 for the Braves.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the ball stay in Sheffer's hands here, but
Looks like Engel
hand
down.
off
He
to
didn't get in, so it'll be third and less than a yard. I don't know if I'm not sure he gained much there. Yeah, you'd think Sheffer or direct snap back to the fullback. Here.
back to T. Meyer.
30 goal from inside the 1.
I know it seems like the majority of, not maybe necessarily the majority, but several Chick T. Meyer's touchdowns have come from, down the goal line, the direct snap.
Yep. Looks
But
like
Schaffer keeps it and dives across for the touchdown. Braves take a 16-0 lead.
pretty good drive there by the Braves. They kept it on this right side. Again, I don't know what the reasoning is, but they've been hitting the right side pretty heavy in both quarters here so far. So see if the jinx.
Kick is up
All right,
and
looks
look
good.
right down the middle. Take a 17-0 lead. Definitely want to wish the girls and boys cross-country teams. I know they are on the road tomorrow battling for the MSC conference cross-country meet tomorrow. So
Okay.
wish them the best luck.
Good luck to them. Got the volleyball sectional starting Tuesday, I think. Right?
Yep, volleyball sectional starting
It's
up.
that time of year.
They travel tomorrow. I talked to Coach Shade today. They travel to the Carnival tournament tomorrow. I think some of the teams I remember for sure they were playing Jennings County, which we had beaten them earlier in the year. Tri-West, I believe Carmel, and there was a fourth I know, but I can't remember who it is right offhand. Peak back for the kickoff again for the Braves. Once again, the Braves lead 17-0 with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's like a perfectly placed kick in between those two guys.
Yeah.
Still on his feet, missed a couple tackles there. Out to around the 32.
Takes the kickoff for the Dragons. Garrison used the wrap.
You know, good to hear, Matt. Chris Baker clutched another putt. He had a 6-footer for par that he had to make. It looks like he will make the cut right on the number. My guess is it was a 4-under.
Congratulations
It was the last I'd seen it before we went live. It was at 4-under, so that would be my guess. Big drive here, I think, for the Dragons.
Pitch here for the Dragons. The Braves were right there.
I think this is a drive they need to get some points, or once again at least get back in a field position here, but they need something positive here.
Need some points here and maybe use up most of the rest of the clock here in the second quarter to get it.
Hutchinson for the Braves.
Because the Braves do get the ball here to start
Second
the
half.
second half, so. Might have to put my jacket on. It's a nice little breeze starting to come through this window right here in front of me. So
Kind of expect to see the bubble and a deep route here. Nope, they didn't do it. Good
quick
tackle
hitch,
by Garrison
quick hitch
there.
wrap there, hitch route. It made me think I was watching a clip of Varsity Blues last night, and made me think of the old hook and ladder to Tweeter, and throws it to Billy Bob for the pitch back, and
Yeah.
Billy Bob, of course, goes in the end zone to win the game with like 6 guys on top of him.
Yeah, Silver Creek will fake the wide receiver screen and have the outside receiver go deep. I did see that on film, so it's something the Braves cannot bite on, where they'll.
Some more great pressure. Got a guy down.
Actually, I mean, if he drops it in there, you just take your hat off to the offense there. But good defense by by both of the DBs on this side. I wasn't paying attention to the other side as much, but T. Meyer was right there and would have taken the perfect pass to complete it.
Fourth and 7.
Fair catch there by the Braves.
Meyer with the fair catch.
Once again, great starting field position again for the Braves all at the 40 here. No, Philip, definitely not complaining about the weather. It's just the breeze coming right in here. This is definitely perfect football weather. Also, good luck to the JV team tomorrow, volleyball team, as they go down to Providence for the volleyball tournament.
Zyke wide open here.
Got it wide
Got it.
open. And it's a
think he's
foot race, and he
going to
is
score.
in. Touchdown, Zyke on the first play after the punt. Sheffer to Zyke for 60 yards.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's about as easy as math problem is for me.
Yep.
That takes a lot because I'm not very strong in math. if you remember, you and I struggling in pre-cal back in the day.
Yeah, I do remember.
I know I'm dreading some of these math problems that my kids are going to
Well,
start
that's
coming
what I was
home
going to
with.
say. I wasn't real strong in school the first time I went through it. Now with the kids here, it's like, ooh. And they're getting into that stuff a lot sooner now at younger ages. That's
Yeah. Braves lead 24-0 with 4:09 left to go here before halftime. Well, we know just said that they definitely needed points on that last drive. This has to be one of those drives where you have to get some positive points. I don't care if it's a field goal, 7 points.
I know I mean, of course, they passed some the last drive and was unsuccessful, but they've just not had anything in the run game. The only benefit of that is it does eat up some more clock. That you hate to have a quick 3 and out here, but they need at this point they need yards and points.
Yeah, and hopefully some momentum to go into halftime and make some adjustments. Good decision there by the Dragons. They let that one go, and the kick goes out of bounds. Where I believe the Dragons will take over to 35. Of course, with some of our breakdowns in the kickoff coverage that sometimes kick it out of bounds and just
Yeah, and
let him get it to 35. And
yeah, and he's done really well this season at hitting in that area and the ball just dying and staying in bounds.
Yep.
I mean, there's been a few that's bounced out, but seems to be the Braves' game plan is to try to pin them on one side and take your chances. There's a good run up the middle.
yeah, positive yardage there for the Dragons up the middle. First down, gain of about 12 or 13.
Gain of 12 yards. First and 10 at the 30, at the 47 yard line.
Another handoff up the middle, trying to bounce it. Oh,
And
boy,
does.
he is.
A lot of missed tackles
Oh,
there.
boy,
He's gonna
he
score.
might be off to the races.
Yeah, Ingles chasing
Caught
him down.
from behind. That was a heck of an individual effort there.
Yeah, yep. Braves had him. I mean, had him at the line of scrimmage, but
And then even in the backfield there. I
backfield,
mean,
yeah.
and Barry Sanders-esque.
Yeah.
Bounced it around a few times and found a hole, and big gain there for the Dragons.
Exactly what they've needed.
Yep, first and goal at the 6. We'll see if we get a flag. Illegal substitution. Wow.
This is the second time they've been down in the goal line, or down in the red zone, I should say,
And had a
penalty.
dead ball. I think both actually dead ball penalties, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
I can't remember.
The other
I
one was
just really-
illegal motion. That was, I think, the other one that was down in that area. So which was first and goal from the 6, now first and goal from the 11. Dragons do have some positive momentum going here, though. A couple big runs here to start this drive. Little inside toss. I think you got the 5 yards roughly back from the penalty there.
Yep, tight formation. The Braves got to be careful here. They will sneak the tight end out into the end zone here. So.
Second goal from the 6.
Double tight. Inside toss again.
He's going to bounce it.
Out of bounds. Around the 2, maybe.
Gone with the carry for the Dragons. Carry down by Hutchinson and Brandon for the Braves.
You can't tell on that far side. Maybe the 3.
Yeah, we'll give him
They got it at the 4 here. So.
I was going to say, it looks like the 3 to me. No signal yet.
No. Down to about the 2 here. Fourth and goal from the 2. See if the
Huge.
Braves can make a stand.
I know this is a no-brainer, but a huge play here for both teams. You know, Braves able to get a stop, keep them out of the end zone, where the Dragons definitely need to punch it in and get 6 points here.
Yeah, I kind of expect them to go through the air at least once during this possession, but so far they've been content with lining up in tight. They've got, there it is.
There's the rollout.
Oh,
No, and the tight end,
end
it
was
did
left
slip
wide open.
on the drag there, slipped wide open. I believe he came from the backside there.
Yep, somebody lost the assignment.
Touchdown Dragons. Make your score 24-6. And Silver Creek lining up for the extra point. The lefty.
Good, yeah, lefty. It's a
Little
good
lefty
kick.
kick. Up
Looks like-
and good to make the score 24-7 with 2:11 to go here in the second quarter.
Brownstown with that touchdown for the Dragons. Next point is good by Nadar Hutse for the Dragons. 2:11. First half, scored now by the
Well, just what the Dragons needed. Drove down there. 2 big plays, or well, one good play to start the drive, and then of course the big run that the Braves had. Him cornered in the backfield, was able to escape and get all the way down to the 6, and were able to withstand their penalty there. First and goal from the 11 to be able to punch it in there for 7 points.
Yeah, I think if you're Silver Creek, if you can hold the Braves here this last 2 minutes and 11 seconds going into halftime. I know the Braves get the ball to start, but if you can hold them here, you at least like how the last few minutes have gone.
Picking up for the Dragons. Steve Boaz, Nadar Hootsay.
We got Zyke and Garrison back. We'll see what they're going to kick it deep.
Good kick.
Be a
All the way down to 8
tough
yard line.
return here because of the.
He's got a head of steam though.
Yeah. Oh, hard on the ball. Kind of
all the way down to the 41 yard line, 41 yard line here. Great starting field position once again for the Braves.
I see a flag out there.
Yep. Hold on the Braves.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's a tough. We're lined up expecting the onside kick. It's a tough block, a tough ask by the return team there, but.
So instead of the 40, we're all the way back to the 25, I believe. Back to pass. Quick route there, still on his feet.
Good job by Hudson Fritz there.
All the way to get first down, I believe.
Yeah, evade that first tackle and get right to the sticks, it looks like, before going out of bounds, but first down.
Love those quick routes. I wish we see those a little bit more often. Once again, you get the ball in the hands of a playmaker. We've seen Hudson Fritz make some huge catches and plays and runs.
Mm-hmm.
Would like to see him get some more opportunities.
And they're high. I mean, they can get your quarterback going too. They're higher percentage throws and kind of get them into a rhythm
and then starts opening things back up for the run. So
right.
We in Seymour there seem to be 9-10 guys in the box.
Oh yeah.
Once again, Fritz here at the catch.
He can get out of bounds. Oh, it looks like
he was first
down. Yeah, first down, but Silver Creek was able to keep him in, keep the clock going. But or no,
it'll stop here on the first down. Yeah, until they get the ball set. And I think the Braves still here. Plenty of time. Minute 18 left. And he is off to the races.
A great block by
touchdown, Brownstown.
Just nobody out here. Number one, number two is a great block. We've seen this a couple of times. I mean, T-Meyer was out there, but the quarterback leading the way on the block. So great block by Sheffer.
And a great answer.
Yep.
Great answer for the Braves. Quick score. I was blessed. Humbled, I had the privilege to. I know you've had this opportunity as well, but blessed, humbled. You were a heck of a lot better football player than I was. To be able to speak on Tuesday to the boys and watch them execute their 2-minute offense almost flawlessly at the end of their practice. So great execution there in the 2-minute no huddle offense, and leads to a quick score for the Braves, 31-7.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
I know Kim Kaiser says she missed hearing the cannon on the touchdowns, but definitely hear the victory bell going there. Silver Creek probably going to start here after the play. Hopefully coverage with about a minute to go here. Yep, so we have a full minute 6 as the
Tell you what, the
Braves
the
kick
official
goes out of bounds.
has a good arm over there with that flag.
He sent that thing flying.
Dragons will take over first and 10.
And the Dragons with good field position. First and 10 here from the 35 with a minute 2 left. Little counter there for the Dragons, went backwards. Loss of about 3, I believe.
You have to answer Philip here. Yeah, I think I still have him up until I pull my hamstring on the takeoff.
And it's got to be short burst.
Real short.
I was going to say, Philip, I think we usually see you almost sitting right underneath us here.
Mm-hmm.
Back to pass. Got a receiver. Oh, great hit. Great hit. Knocks the ball loose. Incomplete pass, which will bring up 3rd and 13 with 21.4 seconds left.
Silver Creek's, they're not just taking the knee. They're trying to get some points here if they can. Being aggressive, staying aggressive.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'll probably be wrong, but see a run here.
Yeah,
right up the middle. And I would imagine the Braves will let that
run
be content unless they want to call a timeout and try to block a punt. But it looks like the Braves are going to be content here. Let the clock run out.
Yeah. Braves will go into half here, 31-7. It's a good first half for Brownstown.
And we will take a short break and we'll be back.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
NITEC strives to make technology easy. We pride ourselves in being your technology partner. NITEC is an established networking infrastructure company located in southern Indiana. As a premier choice for fiber optic cabling installation and network administration, NITEC is a staple in
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies. Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana-approved shopping cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money. We are located in Bedford, Indiana, and service the entire state of Indiana, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, and parts of Tennessee. Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
All right, we are back here. We get an extended halftime, so we will go back through our commercials here in just a bit. But currently, right now, your homecoming candidates are being introduced.
Jenna Bracamonte is the daughter of Louis and Jessica Bracamonte. She is escorted by Garrett Driver, son of Steve and Lynn Driver.
But definitely a good half for the Braves, leading 31-0. You know, set the tone, arguably the very first play of the game, recover the fumble, drive down 3 points, and just kind of were able to kind of spiraled out of control there for the Dragons for a bit. And, you know, they were able to sustain a drive and put 7 points on the board to get it to 24-7. You think a little bit of momentum going into half, the Braves come out, execute their 2-minute offense to perfection.
Yep.
Score within a quick score with about inside a minute or whatever it was, somewhere around there, to take a 31-7 lead. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about Silver Creek, but it seems like you pointed out exactly what happened. I mean, the fumble on the first play gave after a great return, if I recall.
Yeah, it was a great
correctly,
return.
Great
Yep.
return. They had great field position. The fumble and a team. You know, that it seemed like the momentum just shifted from there. If there was any momentum there from the return, it shifted. And I thought Brownstown played pretty. There were a few false starts there, but not a lot of penalties and pretty clean half, really.
Yeah, I mean, the only play that sticks out was the 4th down and 3, and we jumped when they're on their hard count, give them a first down. Thankfully, they weren't able to punch it in that possession. The Braves were able to maintain and hold, and but yeah, really clean half for the most part. No costly penalties. I mean, I guess you say that we had the roughing the passer play, but that once again, that's a really tough call. It didn't look like a dirty play or anything. It just
no, it didn't look like it to me. You're 2 steps away. You're taught to you're told to go after the quarterback, and it's just kind of up to the official. I didn't think it was a dirty play at all. Just one, maybe too many steps away, and kept the momentum going and hit the quarterback. But Silver Creek. I mean, they're a team that, watching them on film, they have a lot of athletes. It's just a matter of when consistently putting it together. So I think it was important for the Braves to get off to a good start to try to maintain the momentum and not let the momentum get shifted back, and they were able to do that, especially coming right back and in the 2 minutes and putting the score up. So
I'm not mistaken, I might need some help here. Riley May, Adam Stahl, king and queen. So congratulations to Riley May, of course, Coach May's daughter, who is a senior, and then Adam Stahl. I know Adam plays varsity basketball for us, so looking forward to him playing this fall and success for Bray's basketball team. But as our band looks like coming out to perform here at halftime, so we will put the spotlight on them, let them play some music here, and we will take a quick break.
Band of Braves participated in the IU Band Day, where they played with the IU Marching 100 for a Hoosier football halftime performance. Tonight they will be playing selections from this year's IU Band Day.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Founded in
There we go. We are back now. But yeah, it is definitely that time of the year, sectional time. The cross country team, they have sectional coming up a week from tomorrow. Our volleyball team begins this week. They play Henryville at Henryville, right? Is that
Yeah,
at Henryville.
Yep, at Henryville.
So we definitely wish all those guys the best of luck. And for football, the draw this Sunday. Your thoughts? I know it's a stacked, at least top heavy, with Brownstown, Triton Central, and Cecina. Cecina, I know they have had 3 losses consecutively, but all 3 of those losses, when I've looked to really good football teams, I mean, one of them being number 1 in the state, in 1A, Indianapolis Lutheran, they lost to, of course, Triton Central, and then I believe their other loss to Heritage Christian, right?
Christian, yeah.
So all teams that are, I think, in a top at least 15 or so in their class. Your thoughts? Who you want to draw?
For me personally, I'd rather it be opposite of last year. Last year if we would have had knocked Triton off, we'd have had to go play Cecina, who last year was equal to Triton. I mean, I think both games they played against Triton in the regular season and for the sectional championship was within a few points. So, if I had my pick, I'd like to be opposite of Triton and not have to face them until the championship game. But we'll see. You gotta.
You're on the opposite end of the spectrum as me. I would not gonna lie. I would like to. First and foremost, I want us to be a home game. If the Braves take care of tonight and then Scottsburg on Friday night, I think you'll be playing for Coach May's 300th win. So on one side you like to play at Brown County or one of those teams that are not very very good, so you could get a for sure 300th win. Hopefully at home where we could really celebrate that, but I don't know. I like to play the best team first.
You got to go through them regardless. I mean, for me, I just kind of think in the playoff format, the best teams deserve to be at the end. You know what I mean?
I totally get that. You want that championship game to have as much esteem, so to speak, that you're playing for that to make it the top tier. But I like having and Coach May being the preparer that he is, just giving him an extra week to prepare. I think that you look at that last year, and it's a partial reason I would think that we gave up such a good fight and had a chance against Triton Central because of that extra week to prepare. And some people may say that, well, that's why you lost to Scottsburg, because he overlooked them and put too much emphasis maybe on Triton Central. But
we still had Brown County in there, and there was we didn't have the bye, so maybe I don't think there's any chance you overlook Scottsburg being a conference opponent, and by that time you knew who you had anyway, knowing that Brown County wasn't real strong. So, but likely, like you just said, I think you do probably spend a lot of that Brown County week knowing that if you just run your offense, they're not going to stop it. They had pretty basic offensive plays, and so you probably maybe squeeze a little Triton work in there that week. We'll see.
And I know John McCain pointed out that basketball season is here. I think I read the phrase "the frost is on the pumpkin," which is of course a basketball poem that means basketball's out here, and I definitely get excited for that because that's my not necessarily my cup of tea, but it's my passion. And we start. I know the girls' basketball practice will start here officially starts the Monday, October 16th, as soon as we get back from fall break. So, no rest for the weary. I'm excited. We're gonna have a young program. Only a couple girls roughly with some varsity experience, but exciting, young. Have some girls who are athletic, and we'll have some length, and we're gonna try some different things, and playing to me, arguably the best conference in the state in girls basketball, the MSC. When you look back at the success we've had since 2010, Austin was, they were state champions in 2010. Brownstown was a state runner-up in 2011. You had the run that North Harrison had a run there where they went to back-to-back, maybe like 2014, 2015. and probably would have been state champions the next year, the third year, except the success factor got them, and they ran into Bedford North Lawrence in their sectional.
Yeah.
What a bad sectional to get put into. And then, I think it was 2019, Eastern Pekin wins the state title. No, sorry, not 2000. That would have been 2016 or 17 maybe, because I took over in 2019. And both us and Salem, of course, were in the semi-state, the 3A semi-state that year. And, Salem was victorious, and they went on to be state runners-up. And then Silver Creek goes and wins the state title in 2020. And then they return in 2021, I believe it is, or was. So and then last year, 2022, or whatever, 2023, my years are getting all mixed up. Corden Central girls, they were state runner-up last year, and of course,
success. Then.
Yeah, full success in the conference, and of course, I think we still are the only girls team in the conference without an Indiana All-Star. So I think every school has had a female Indiana All-Star. So, and once again, no rest for the weary. Our first game, we start out with the defending state runner-up in Corden. That's our first game. So a big game, a conference game to start off our season.
Yeah, it's. As a coach, I'm sure you welcome the challenge with the young team, and it's exciting. I would think. I'm not a coach, but I would think it would be exciting to be able to see and watch the growth from the beginning of the year to the end. So you guys are quite the opposite of our boys basketball team.
Yeah, they have a wealth of experience coming back, and they're going to have a big bullseye on their back. They're going to be ranked. I would imagine they should be ranked number 1 to start the season in 2A. But man, what a schedule they have.
Yeah.
Coach Benner, you always talk about. Some people think about your schedule's too weak. Well, they definitely can't say that about either one of our programs. Our basketball has been in the top 50, I think, every year that I've coached now for 4 years. And then the boys' season has to be, I would think, almost a top 20 schedule, if not higher. They found out. I know I talked to Coach Benner. They found out that the sneakers for Santa game at Brownsburg, they drew Lawrence North. And I think they're expecting maybe to be number 1 in the state. We're going to play probably the number 3A ranked number 1 team in Scottsburg, and we'll have a chance to play them possibly twice. Since they're a conference opponent, and they're in the North Davies tournament. They're on the opposite end of the side of the bracket, so things would have to go right for both teams.
5 or 6A state runner-up. I can't remember in basketball if it goes to 6 or 5. But
5 or 4. There's just 4 classes.
Just 4.
Yep.
So Kokomo, right? Kokomo with
Flory Badunga.
So you could potentially match up with them.
Chance to, I think we might have a chance to play Ben Davis or Brownsburg. Sorry, in the Hall of Fame tournament. Which no matter what, you're getting two high quality games there. We are going to Carmel to play. Just going to be battle tested, which is what you want definitely when it comes to the tournament. You want to be battle tested and be prepared. And that's sometimes not a knack against our Braves football team. It's just a matter of the conference has been down.
Yeah,
and
you only have so many games. Pretty much all of your games are conference. You do go out the one right with Seymour,
Madison,
and Madison. You'd like to see that either Madison improve or that Madison game kind of maybe pull in a Bedford or something like that. But your conference is extremely weak. Of course. Last year we probably didn't say that with Charlestown being pretty solid. I think North Harrison was solid again, but like you always heard, you always hear coaches say it's always weak when you're winning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would still agree. When you look around football, the high school football programs, I don't think any of them are ranked. So.
No, and I'm basing that a lot on the Sagan ratings as well. When you look at strength of schedule,
yep.
Brown's 270 and so on around there. So, I agree, Dave. I would like to. The Seymour game definitely a really good game. Seymour's program definitely on the rise.
Yeah, the Seymour's program has improved over the past couple of years. I don't know how long that coach. I know I believe he's the son,
of
the
Center Grove's head coach. Yep.
And they got quite the operation going. So. It'll be interesting to see, but he's turned at least their offense around, and I think I think they've improved steadily over his time there.
Yep. And then, like I said, Madison game. Madison definitely down this year. So if that's a game that we keep, hopefully they will improve. But if not, and I know that was kind of a last minute because it was not necessarily last minute, but last year it was Indian Creek, and they kind of took their place. And, you know, in the football schedule, it's a little bit, maybe a little bit easier in basketball. Not necessarily easy, but a little bit easier. Where football, you'll have those 9 weeks, and you got to find somebody else that has that exact same opening or able to move their schedule around to make it happen.
And I do think it has. I mean, I don't know if it's. I do think it has improved a little bit from at least from our time. We don't play any. Are there any 2A schools that we play against? I don't.
In football?
Yeah, I think they're all 3 and above.
Yeah, except for Pekin.
Pekin's the only other 2. Okay, so 1 2A and the rest are 3. It's just you'd like to see some improvement in some of those programs. And there's potential. I mean, the Silver Creeks of the world, the Charlestowns of the world, being that we're located where they are, you would think there's some potential there to get some improvement.
All right, we're about to get this second half underway here. Once again, your Braves lead 31-7, and they are receiving here to start the second half. Little onside kick here, recovered by the Braves. I believe the Braves were expecting that. Kobe Byers lets us know that B&L is beating Madison 35-0 with 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Once again, we wish the Stars the best of luck. I know they're having a great season.
Hand off here to Zyke.
Great cut.
Nice cut, yeah.
Found just a smidgen of a hole. At least it looked like that from here. And he was able to turn his body and get right in that gap.
Gain of what, maybe 12 or 13?
Yeah, first down for the Braves. Great play to start the half.
See if Silver Creek's made any kind of adjustments. I don't know how much they can adjust. Right now the D-line is
getting absolutely annihilated by the Braves offensive line.
Yeah, and when that's happening, it doesn't give your backers a chance to adjust, or doesn't give your coach much to be able to adjust to try to take away the counter, which was the double handoff counter, which was highly successful for Brownstown in the first half.
Yeah, and it's not just like the Braves were just pounding the ball in the inside or just abusing the outside, so to speak. It was a great mixture inside and outside.
Yep.
And I know we've made sure to make this point. Double handoff here. Good patience there that time by Engel.
Yeah.
But our offensive line has just consistently been good, at least on our 4 home games here on our broadcast, been consistently dominant.
Yeah, and it's been nice this year. I watched quite a bit last year, obviously, with the son being a freshman. But before that, I didn't come to every game. But this is a team where a lot of our linemen don't have to go both ways. We don't have any, as a matter of fact, that go both ways. So nice run by Chick Tiemeyer, and he's going to score, it looks like.
He is in. Chick Tiemeyer from about 28 yards out, I believe.
Yeah.
And there goes the cannon.
Yeah.
Kim Kaiser was talking about the cannon. There it was. The Braves increased their lead to 37-0 with a extra point here by Bryce Peak. Kick is up. And it is good. Peak stays perfect to give the Braves the 38-7 lead. trying to get our clock repositioned just right. We were trying it out on a new surface here, and it just wants to keep
dropping.
just drifting down just a little bit below the viewing area. So we apologize for that.
Somebody had it set up before we came in here, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't part of my setup this time. Everything else, if anything else, that might be. But no, it was perfect yesterday when I set it up on there and had it fixed. But I think it's just some of the vibration walking and the kick is up.
It was a pretty good return out to the 40. It was actually a good kick by Peak. I think he fielded it about the 15. So out to the 40.
Did Engel get knocked to the ground, or did he try to like throw his body sideways in there? I was trying to watch it. I know he ended up on the ground. I couldn't tell.
I don't know if we had Aaron here, we might be able to do that replay option.
It just looked awkward.
Yeah.
Handoff up the middle, bounces it out
nice
again. Great pursuit there by Wishmeyer. And Garrison right there to turn him back into Wishmeyer. Once again, though, just a tough individual effort to get 2 yards. So he was definitely caught in the backfield and turned at least nothing into a little bit of something.
Yep. You like to, I mean, as a coach, I'm sure their coach likes to see the continued effort, regardless of what the scoreboard says.
I know I just got a message from a high-profile, famous person at Silver Creek.
Oh, it's going to be another flag.
Another roughing the passer.
Yeah. It was. I saw that one. That one's pretty obvious.
But trying to compare me to me or you, Dave, to Dickie V, and I know I'm not even in the same remote category as him. So
no.
The quarterback
I'll probably
still
tend
down.
to put you to sleep, Dickie V. He's going to keep you.
Well, we will take a quick break here. We have an injured Dragon on the field.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
And we are back. Great to see the Dragons quarterback there.
Keaton Ward.
Walk off under his own power, hobbling, but definitely on his own.
Yeah, it's the second hit that he's taken after he's thrown the ball there, and still competing. It looks like he's going to be off for a few plays here, and we'll see. Hopefully he can come back in.
Costly penalty for the Braves, though. Gives the Dragons a first down here, 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Inside handoff there. I was going to say he's.
I thought I heard the whistle, but. Oh no!
He kept
going.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I heard a whistle in there as well. But I didn't see too much of an argument for the Braves sideline there, so. So second about 2. Back to pass. Receiver had a step.
Yeah, had
on
a
the
man
inside,
open.
just threw it behind him there.
Behind him.
But once again, that's the backup quarterback in there.
17 is Cameron Black. So.
I'm going to guess that he didn't have too much warm up on the
No,
sideline there before
no.
he came in either. So,
You know, tough situation for him. But
yeah, for sure.
32 for the Dragons.
Third and 2 from the 35. Tight formation here for the Dragons. Oh, bobble snap. Picked up, though, by 25. Brought down by Chick Tiemeyer for a loss of about 8.
Chick Tiemeyer with a tackle on Powell after the fumble recovery. Loss of 9 on the play, moves the ball back to the 49-yard line.
But just like we were
See
just
if the
saying,
Dragons
tough,
will-
tough situation anytime you have your backup quarterback come in and
Yeah,
know,
I mean they're going to go for it here, but yeah, I mean you try to practice as if there's that chance, but you know they're not splitting the reps evenly.
yeah, for sure.
So
Oh, he got hit again, throws it to nobody. Intercepted, I believe, by Garrison.
no, it's an
Engel.
Yeah, he just threw it up in the air, and
He did.
we had guys back there. So
And he took a shot. I don't know. I didn't catch who it was. I don't know if it was Roberts. Who it was that big hit, though. Once again, I don't know. It was questionable. I know he hit him high. It was.
yeah, I mean they didn't throw the flag there, so
Nope.
I didn't see the hit. I was watching the ball in the air, trying to see if the receiver was going to be able to go at least try to bat it down or what, but. Direct snap there to Chick Tiemeyer, gain of 4.
Definitely like to see the Braves march down the field here and put some points on the board.
Yeah.
You know, touchdown here, give us a running clock, which would be nice to
Yep.
get to, make things, of course, go a little bit quicker. But
Good run there by
Yeah.
Zyke on the left side there.
9, Zach takes around left end, brought down by 15.
for a first down,
For the Dragons. He gets in a 30 down to the 38-yard line. Give the Braves first down.
Yeah, just a quick shout out to the line on the left side, Trent Lowry. Inside of there, we got Jaden Disk. We got Drew Shelton at center. Frog Darledge at right guard, and Cash Zumix at right tackle. And, of course, the tight end mainly blocks for Brownstown as well. And
double
that'll be
handoff
Grayson
to
Cassidy.
Zyke.
Another good gain on the double handoff.
Yeah,
That's-
you were hitting on this earlier. You know, I think this kind of goes both ways for a lot of our players. Though we don't have nearly as many players going both ways. Huge. I mean, I think that's really effective for our defensive line. They've been able to get a lot of pressure for the
Yeah.
most part.
Yep.
All season long. Our offensive linemen staying fresh. You know, our backs do a pretty good job of rotating in and out. Sheffer back to pass. Has got a man. Oh, that was.
Maybe a little bit wide there. It looked like he
Yeah,
tried
might
to
have been.
jump and tip it back to himself there, but it was open. Close.
Looked like the ball just kind of floated a little bit as well right there. I mean, it might have been what floated out of bounds. Hand off here to Garrison. Great block there by, I believe Evanstall.
Yeah.
And a fullback there.
Bunch of-
Great block that I think helped spring Garrison there. First down for the Braves, down to the 40. Hand off again to Garrison. Good cut.
Second and 1 here, gain of about 9.
Garrison comes off the field, replaced by Hutchison, I believe.
Yep.
Right to Hutchison on the right side again. Knocked out of bounds, but
Got the first
after
down,
the first
about
down.
out to about the 20, it looks like. Gain of 10.
Hand off to Zyke around the left end. And
Zyke
he's
in
going
for
to
the
go
score.
in untouched.
Yep.
Touchdown, Braves.
Forty.
44 to 7
7.
with the upcoming kick. Once again, it got above the 35-point mark, so the Braves will endure a running clock the rest of the game.
Yep.
I'm not going to make any comments here before the kick. Kick is up
Good.
and good. That looked like that might have been the best kick of the evening even. But the Braves take a 45-7 lead with 5:07 left to go in the third quarter. Dave, I know it's fall break now for Brownstown here. I know you guys are going to be extra busy, but I'm going to guess you don't get to go anywhere on vacation or anything with football. Still having practice this week, or
they can't go anywhere, but we were going to go on a little 2-day fishing trip and leave him back, but end up canceling that. But maybe we can push it to the spring. We'll see. But yeah, we're not going anywhere, and try to maybe do something fun with the kids at least 1 or 2 days. I'm gonna try to take off work. I did see where it's supposed to rain though. Wednesday, chance of rain Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. So I don't know. Try to plan my days around that. But sounds like you guys are heading to.
we are heading down a little pooch kick this time off the
that's
hands.
going out there,
bounds
so-
off them.
Yeah, he touched it. So
Yeah, we are heading down to the Outer Banks, down to Kitty Hawk,
okay.
North Carolina, down there. So
You want to see the wild horses or?
yeah, the beaches. I don't know how cold it is going to be. I think Amanda said something about maybe mid-70s, something like that. So
Okay.
relaxing, just get away, and kind of last time with the family. Not last time, but some family time right before basketball hits, because basketball hits.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
don't
they
see
don't.
Dad for
They
a
don't
while.
see Dad as much. Blessed though. I mean, my kids do. Since they go to LC, walk over and will come to practice with me. But once again, I'm focused there. They're
Right.
running around, doing their homework, whatever it may be. But yeah, it's thankful my wife allows me to do that, and so
We'll have safe travels and have a good time.
we'll do. I think we're going to leave bright and early in the morning. So after this, we talked about leaving right after the game, but it was a rough night last night, so I need a little bit of sleep.
– 12-hour drive, or
Yeah, it's right around there. Yep.
we'll see.
It's a hard run there.
Looks like the Dragons, their starting quarterback still out. Hopefully that's just leaving him out just to, not to get him injured any worse with the score the way it is, and hopefully he's fine.
Yeah, no reason I don't think here to put him in and try to endure anything else.
It does look like if that's him over there on the far sideline limping with the trainer there, it does look like maybe.
You can't worry. Great tip deflection there by Hutchison, I believe.
Yeah, yep.
To break up that pass.
And under the slant there.
Yep, dropped into perfect coverage. Brings up 4th down and 7. I believe it looked like the Dragons were bringing on the punt team. Yeah, just it's that time of year. Injuries, those are things that, again, I talked about being able to talk to the football team. We talked about that, controlling the things you can control. One thing that's outside of your control is injuries.
Right.
And you don't want to see any injuries right now for any team with sectionals coming up. But, if that does happen, you gotta be able to fight through that. That's adversity, Fair catch there by T. Meyer. But just, being able to next man up mentality if it does happen.
Right, yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't, but you got the next man up mentality, and
yeah, got to be ready and prepared, and
yeah, and that just controlling. That's something you can control, is your attitude and how you respond, and
right,
and hopefully do so in a positive manner.
Let's see, it looks like the Braves still have the
number 1's in.
Number 1, at least everywhere. I mean, like we mentioned before, the backfield rotates outside of the quarterback, but
yeah,
the number 1 line is still in.
Direct snap there to Stahl, and he breaks it.
Got a nice
good run.
There, looks like the backups are going in now. So,
and this is another thing you worry about. Conditioning.
Yeah.
Braves have not been battle tested. Really only the Seymour game where you played 4 quarters.
Yep.
And
the Charleston game did take the 4 quarters in the heat, but yeah, that's been a long time from now.
The ball's loose.
Couldn't see what happened there, but Silver Creek recovered. Not an ideal start.
No, not an ideal start at all.
Coach Cochran might be a little upset as they come off the field.
I would imagine that is not the first play. How you want the first play to occur after subbing in.
But yeah, like you're saying, Brandon, back to the conditioning. I mean, that plays a role, and hopefully. Hopefully they can be prepared for that come tournament time, because you will be into 4-quarter games.
Yeah. And that will be the end of quarter number 3, with your Braves leading 45-7. But yeah, the conditioning definitely. We talked about players going both ways, and at least if you do have players going both ways, they are in better condition.
Right.
And hopefully, that doesn't come a factor. You'd hate to be in a sectional, especially a sectional environment, Triton Central, Cecina, whoever may be in that 4-quarter, and you can really see fatigue set in. Guys, hands on their hips, those type of things, hands on their knees.
Right when you're needing to stop and to give the offense a chance to go down and maybe take the lead or win the game, yeah, you need to be ready.
Yeah. But once again, if you would like to become a sponsor, once again, basketball season, all boys and girls basketball home games will be broadcast. So please reach out to myself, David, Aaron Harrell, and we would love to get you on board. Okay. Get your logo across the screen or a commercial being made. You can also join as a member. Great run here. Ooh, hard hit there.
Nice hit there by, was it Rashawn
Heyman
or Easton Brannaman? One of the two. I couldn't remember, but yeah.
And when I was here on Tuesday, I know I saw Brannaman with a hand in a brace. It looked like of some sort.
Which one?
I thought it was
Ryan or
I thought it was
Trevor
Easton.
Easton.
I think it was Easton had a brace on while he was playing scout team.
Looks like it may be off now, but
he was still practicing, but
okay.
it was just kind of like a soft brace, maybe it was, or run up the middle, big hole.
Yeah, good tackle there by Pendleton.
But it's always nice to see some of your younger guys get in these games, 4-quarter. They paid their dues, scout team, been there, know how tough that can be. But to get a shot, and hopefully the way the game's going, I know I was lucky, as a freshman to get a varsity letter just because of how good the older guys were.
Right.
So hopefully that these guys will have that same opportunity as well. Break to the outside. Still on his feet.
Several missed tackles
tackles
there. Looks like Silver Creek has scored.
In for the touchdown. No flags, I believe. Making the score 45-13. With about 9 minutes and 50 seconds to go.
Looks like the wind has picked up.
Yeah, considerably. I know I put my jacket on.
The chill is coming.
And the left-footed kicker up and good, making the score 45-14 with 9:35 left. But not a great start to the game for our backups.
No.
Fumble on the first play of the game.
Three or four plays and a long run score there.
Yeah. Especially, when defensively outside of a couple runs there that Silver Creek had not had much success on the ground. And to see them, once again, 4 or 5, whatever plays it was there, to punch it in so quickly.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get adjusted to the speed of the game. I know Silver Creek still had their starters in there getting some extra work, which is probably a good strategy on their end. But, just getting acclimated to the speed. And
of course, I can tell the Braves here have their hands team in.
Yeah.
Ready for the onside kick. And they try to hit it right in that open ground area.
He touched it maybe, so it's probably not going to make Coach May extremely happy, but so the Braves will have it there at their own 15.
Yeah, definitely okay. Definitely okay with that. As long as you just get it out of bounds, it doesn't matter. I mean, don't let them get to the live ball and. end up with, field position ready to score again. Look like Brandman at quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh, great cut. We got
Hunter
flags.
Toby with a great run.
Hunter Toby still on his feet. Takes 2 hits there. Stays on his feet. Gets out of bounds. But I did see a flag fly.
It's like the
Guess
Braves
is going to be a hold or a block in the back would be my guess. But, yeah, holding on the Braves. So that will bring that great run back.
It's a tough spot. They're going to be at the 5 here. Definitely can't have a fumbled snap or anything like that here to give up a safety.
Looks like Brock Dean entering the game, probably at quarterback here for Brandeman.
Quarterback keeper, likely.
Just
to
try
be safe,
yeah.
just get some yards back.
First and 19 from the 9, it looks like. I believe that's exactly what it was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Ritter, it's definitely tough when they don't have the opportunity to get play a full game. I know it was like that when both David and I played.
Yeah, two games, I think, and probably you're the same way, and probably Ritter. It was the same way. I can think of 2 games where we played all 4 quarters, and the regional game was both. So. Providence against 3. Sectional championship.
Yeah, I mean, we had a few my senior year. I know Salem came down to the wire. Indian Creek was in a sectional championship. And there might have been maybe North Harrison that year. They were pretty decent. North Harrison, pretty good year. They pretty good year senior year. Is that the year they had
a good running back,
rotor kid?
Rotor, yeah.
He was like, I think, led the state. Oh, Brandon back to throw. Got a guy. Oh, good ball. Good ball.
It was a good ball.
The rotor, I think it's rotor or something like that.
Yeah, he was one of those big backs, had a lot of yards, if I remember right.
Yeah, I thought he led the state at one time, maybe in receiving or in running and rushing.
Mm-hmm. And North Harrison had a big back that year too. I mean,
yeah, that's who I was talking about. North Harrison, the rotor.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Charleston.
Yeah.
Both Charleston and North Harrison had good running backs that year.
Because the North Harrison game that year was here. I remember just.
Yeah, I don't think it was close my senior year, but I think he did lead the state.
No, I don't think it did. Yeah, I don't necessarily end up being close, but I just remember Richard Roder. They were on the goal line getting ready to score, and he met him in the backfield, and
one of those
the rep.
Yes,
yeah. I just remember the official saying, "I know, I just witnessed the slobber knocker."
Yeah,
just 2 big old boys that were going at it full speed, and Richard met him in the hole, and yeah.
Helmets colliding.
Yeah. Let's see what the Dragons can do here with 5 minutes to go. I'm sure they definitely want to try to put at least one more score here on the board.
Yeah, you're the backups here. You want to give a little bit more resistance.
And wide handoff here.
Yeah. Oh, nice tackle there again by Rashawn Heyman.
Yeah, he was able to fight his way off the block finally.
Yeah. Looks like the Braves are getting penetration, but they're just getting too far up the field before they run flat to try to cut the running back off. But.
And I know the starting defense is sitting on the sideline, definitely want to see the backups getting a stop here. It's tough when you worked hard all game to pitch a shutout or pitch a 1-touchdown game, and then the backups come in and give up a couple. Just hurts that scoring average.
Yeah, makes the score look a little bit more respectful to the outsiders, but it is what it is. You don't want to get risk any more injuries to starters.
No, and just a sign of respect from Coach May and his staff,
right.
That way, you don't have people saying, well, they just run up to score and
right.
that type of thing, and that's definitely not the case.
And it only benefits you years to come, if you can get the younger guys some experience.
Oh, a heave here to the corner that we can't see.
Oh, he was open. I think he just lost it, and I don't know.
And we have a Silver Creek receiver down, slow to get up here.
It was actually a pretty good throw by the quarterback. I mean, I think he put it right where it needed to be.
Right where it needed to be.
I wonder if the lights, if the receiver just lost it in the lights, maybe, or it's hard to say, but.
Yeah, Ritter definitely helps to have these guys play too in case of an injury to a starter. Gives them experience, gives them some confidence. Kind of what we talked about earlier, that next man up mentality.
Mm-hmm. The first down here by the Dragons. Be first and. Where's they spotting that here? About the 18.
Yeah, John, I know Coach Allman talking. I definitely not bragging whatsoever. I was just thankful I was just able to play on some really good teams. Yeah, it wasn't because of me. That was just I had some really good players around me.
Same here. We were just thankful you guys were able to get the program started.
Yeah, those first few years, Coach May went 94, I think, was that first year.
Yeah, I think he'd been there 5 years, maybe when I was a freshman. So,
and just got things rolling. Yes, Andy, running clock. Anytime it gets above 35 or over.
Sorry, Andy, you probably can't see the clock real well. It keeps wanting to drop
keeps going down, but
so.
there is a minute 10 left to go in the quarter in the game.
Second and 10 here from the maybe 11 from the 19.
Outside toss. I was going to say stay in bounds, but it doesn't matter because the clock is going to keep running anyway. But
it was good.
Good angle,
good pursuit there by Lincoln Britton and Lane Pendleton.
Well, Dave, just to put in your head real quick, I know you'll want to get down there. I don't want to keep you all, try to wrap things up, but just kind of think of mind your player of the game here. Second, try to get that from you here in just a bit as we close out the game. Handoff up the middle, get him.
Should be the last play of the game.
Hopefully that's the last play of the game.
Well, they're going to try to run one more.
No way.
Got to be a pass in the end zone, right?
They get the handoff.
We'll keep them out. Yeah, down at the one.
Down at the one, hopefully one or two. Good stop there. And that is the ball game. This one belongs to your Braves as they are victorious against the Dragons 45-14. We will be right back with your BESCO player of the game.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
All right, welcome back. Once again, the Braves victorious 45-14 secures MSC Mid-Southern Conference Championship number 24. 20 of those, I believe, now in Coach May's tenure, or 21 of those in Coach May's tenure. I had my list somewhere, can't find it, but anyway,
Yeah.
I know 24. The majority of those in the last 30. 21 of those now in the last 30 years, I believe. So a great run by Coach May and his Braves, and hopefully it continues. But player of the game, our best go player of the game, Dave, I'm going to let you go ahead and announce this because I think it's worthy. I think you should be proud.
Oh, well, I guess, yeah. I mean, Preston Garrison will be the player of the game. I think you could also give it to the entire offensive line, which we talked about too. I know, he had a good game. I thought he played well defensively too. On top of that, with a couple of the pass defenses, I don't think any passes necessarily to him, but just the coverage. So just complete game. I thought
great overall game. I think we don't keep stats here, but I do think he definitely led us in yards and a couple great big runs. Great defensively, and we can give Co. There's nobody telling us we can't give Co.
Right, our rule.
But in it is, and then our offensive line. Once again, I just think they dominated up front and created those holes for our backs and.
Just really have all year. I mean, outside and the Seymour game, I hate to even say they didn't there. It's just 10 guys in the box, more guys than you can block, and everybody has to play to perfection to run on a team like that's doing that. But offensive line, yeah, they've been great.
Yep. So, Dave, I'll let you get going down that way. I'll let you get down there and get any pictures taken or anything you need to do.
I'm the only one here, so I'll be the ride this evening.
But thanks
for having me on here.
I appreciate it. You've been your knowledge has been valuable. Your expertise, as I more like to say, definitely very appreciated. Looking forward to the draw Sunday.
Yeah.
And looking forward to hopefully like I told him on Tuesday, a good tournament run. I think this team has a chance. Really tough sectional. You get by that, then. The sky's the limit.
It is, and if you, like you said, if you can get by the sectional, I mean, not that things will get easier, but Triton, I mean, and Cecina, they're two top-level programs, and not to look too far ahead, but I don't see anybody stopping the Indianapolis Lutheran team, so they'll be bumped up next year, you would expect. And that's going to be another tough program to have to contend with at some point. So this might be, kind of the best year to try and do something.
Yep, I agree. So once again, thank you for tuning in. Safe travels if you're traveling. If you're watching at home, get a good night's rest. If you're traveling for vacation, safe travels. Aaron, I know you're watching down in Florida. Hope you're having a good time. Thank you for allowing us to do this. Thank you for bringing B-Town Live to Brownstown to showcase not only Brownstown athletics, but the whole Brownstown school system and Brownstown community. So we greatly appreciate that. Once again, if you would like to join as a member on YouTube, you can do that to help support. If you would like to be a sponsor, please reach out again and just hit the subscribe button if you haven't already signed off to get any updates when we go live for our boys and girls home basketball games. So once again, thank you to all our sponsors for allowing us to be able to do this.